Am I the asshole for refusing to split the inheritance with my cousins even though everyone thinks I should? This mess is killing me. What's your call? Hit me in the comments with your take or a drama you've faced. Here is a little background. My grandfather passed away 6 months ago. He was the only grandparent I was close to, and I spent a lot of time with him growing up. I mean actual time. I mowed his lawn every week, helped with groceries, and stayed with him after his knee surgery. I was not doing it for anything in return. I just liked being around him. My cousins, 2 of them, both in their early 30s, were never really around. They came to family events, sure, but they never visited unless it was a holiday. I am not judging. I know we all have different lives, but they were not close with him. They would joke about how boring he was and how he told the same World War II stories over and over. Well, it turns out he noticed that when the will was read, everyone was shocked. My grandfather left me most of his savings. Not millions, but enough to matter, high 5 figures. He left smaller, symbolic items to everyone else, some old watches, photos, and various other things, but the money, almost all of it went to me. In the letter that came with the will, he essentially said, "She was the only one who showed up." My cousins did not say anything at first, but a few weeks later, they started sending me guilt-tripping texts. Things like, "Grandpa would not have wanted the family divided," and "I am sure he thought we would all share." One of them even brought up how I did not need the money because I have a job and no kids. I did not respond at first, but then they cornered me at a family dinner and directly asked if I was planning to split it. I said no, and now everyone is mad. My aunt says I am being cold and that this is why families fall apart. Even my own mother said maybe I should give them something small just to keep the peace. However, this is not lottery money. It is a gift from him, and I respected him enough to accept it the way he intended. Why should I feel bad for being there when they were not? Still, I feel like the bad guy now. Am I the asshole? Update 1. This is an early update, I know, but we just scheduled a dinner in a couple of hours with the whole family. This is news to me. I just found out about it. I will keep you all posted on what happens afterward. Commenter 1. Not the asshole. Do not give them a single cent. He wrote it in his will. He wanted you to have it because you genuinely cared about him. It is ironic how they only care now when it is too late and money is involved. I hope the money is life-changing in a positive way for you. Remember, it was earned, not just given to you. If you get questioned about this again, explain it like this: you were there, you showed up, and you cared. He noticed and appreciated it, and that is why it is written in the will to benefit you and not them. That is the end of it. Alternatively, you could firmly tell them to leave you alone. Or, if you want to be generous, give each of them a copy of The Subtle Art of Not Giving a FCK star. You could say, "You know who does not think you should get any of his money? Grandpa." Or, "Read the will again at the family dinner." Commenter 2. Regarding the statements like, "Grandpa would not have wanted the family divided," and "I am sure he thought we would all share," there is a reason he gave it to one person and not the others. If he had wanted people to share, he would have divided it himself through his will. This is hilarious, not the asshole. Grandpa would not want the family divided. I doubt he cares at all if the family is divided, considering most of them were absent. Grandpa would not want. Actually, we do not have to guess what Grandpa would have wanted because he wrote it all down right here in this will. Truly, take a look at this official legal document stating exactly what Grandpa wanted. You would not try to undo the last wishes of the deceased because of your own greed, would you? Honestly, it is laughable. Commenter 3. Take a photograph of the part of the will stating that you were the only one who showed up and that he was leaving the money to you. Anytime anyone tries to tell you Grandpa wanted you to share, send them a copy. No other explanation is needed. Ask them the last time they spoke to him before he died. Commenter 4. Your grandfather not only left them what he wanted to, but he also went a step further and included a letter explaining why. He chose to do what he did. If anyone is splitting the family, it certainly will not be you. Do what your grandfather and you want to do. My condolences on your loss, original poster. Commenter 5. Not the asshole. Do not give them something small, Do not let them get a foot in the door because they will not be satisfied with just something small. They will absolutely push for an equal share. If you offer them something small, people will see it as you agreeing they should get a share. Your grandfather was clear with his will. They got what he wanted them to get. Invest the money in bonds and use it so there is no option to give them anything. Secure that money as soon as possible. This is critical. I have seen this play out. You must shut it down because those who do this have no limit to their greed. They will come for it all if you let them. Original poster.